Today I want to introduce you the penalty analysis. Penalty analysis is a method by which you can identify potential areas for improvement of a product. What does it mean? You have a product, you know this product is not welcome, but you don't know why. For example, you produce chocolate. People bought your chocolate, they tried it, but I don't like it. You don't know what not to like about this chocolate. Was it too bitter? Would it melt soon? Was it low in sweet? What exactly? What was which is not enough and made them not like the taste of your chocolate? What features of this chocolate can we improve to make it better and more like it and eventually sell more of it? This question can be answered with penalty analysis. But before analyzing the penalty, we need to prepare a list of features that we think could affect the satisfaction of this product. For example, for chips, characteristics that can be effective are saltiness, sweetness, acidity, and crunchiness. Now, you have to collect data. Several people have to test the product to collect penalty analysis data. 100 people can be a good number. Next, we ask each person how much they like the product they tested. The score they can give to their liking of product is a number between 1 to 9, which means 1 does not like the product at all and 9 means they like the product very much. This score is called liking score. We then ask them to give a score of 1 to 5 for each of the features they listed earlier. But this scoring is a bit different from what they gave before. For example, for the saltiness of chips, let's see what each of the score means. If it was a score 1, it means the saltiness of the chips was very low. If the score was 2, it means the saltiness of the chips was low. If it was a score of 3, then the saltiness of the chip was exactly as it should be. If it score of 4, it means that saltiness of the chips was high. And if it was a score of 5, it means that the saltiness of the chips was very high. These scores are called JAR, which stand for just about right. And that means the same value as 3 for this scale. Well, now your data is ready. It's time to analyze and see what made them dislike chips so much. You can see these scores here. The first column of data is related to the liking score, which as you can see, these numbers vary from 1 to 9. The next 4 columns are the JAR score, which range from 1 to 5. Each column is related to one of the features that we think will affect the satisfaction of the chips. The first column of JAR data is saltiness, the second is sweetness, the third is acidity, and the fourth column is crunchiness. Various software can be used for penalty analysis, such as R software and packages such as sensory data analysis. Let's see the output. As we can see in this diagram, a bar is drawn for each feature. If the bars are green, it indicates that the characteristic corresponding to that bar did not have a negative effect on the satisfaction of the tested product. And if it's red, it indicates that the feature has hit the product satisfaction and in fact the product has been penalized for that feature. The longer the bars are, greater the satisfaction lost by the feature. As we can see, the crunchiness of the product has imposed the greatest penalty on the satisfaction of chips. In the next chart, we can see what state of product crunchiness has caused the chip satisfaction score to decrease. As we can see, not enough crunchy bar is red and as a result, the crispiness of the product is low, which caused to reduce the satisfaction of the chips. Also, the bar related to too much crispiness has turned gray. Gray means that we don't have enough information to make a decision. You can follow more details about this technique and similar techniques on various Next Looks pages. Stay in touch with us.